this week's Parsha Chayei Sarah, Rashi opens up with a famous question. Why does the Torah place at the end of Vayera the Akedas Yitzchak right next to the death of Sarah? What does one have to do with the other? And we all know Rashi's answer. It was the fact that the Sultan informed Sarah of the fact that Yitzchak was on his way to be slaughtered. It was the shock of this news that killed Sarah. Perhaps we can offer a different answer to this question with a Rashi elsewhere in Torah. In Megillas Esther, in the beginning of the third parak, it says, Gidal HaMelech Achashverosh as Haman. Haman becomes prime minister. And right before that it says, the Mordechai overhears the big son of Viserys want to kill Achashverosh, and he informs Achashverosh that they want to kill him. So Rashi says, what does one have to do with the other? Hashem is makdim refuah l'maka. Before Hashem brings the illness, he prepares the remedy. And the illness, the tzora, was Haman becoming prime minister. So first Hashem prepares the salvation, the fact that Mordechai wanted to save Achashverosh's life. Once the remedy is in place, only then does Hashem bring about the illness. I think we could say the same thing as well over here. Sarah Imenu is leaving this world. It's a tremendous sorrow and hardship for the Jewish people. Who is going to take her place? Who is going to carry the torch and continue the legacy of Sarah Imenu? So there's 3 psukim at the end of Parshas Vayera. And the Torah tells us lots of people are being born, but one of them is Rivka Imenu, a little girl in Aram Naharayim. So the death of Sarah is the tzara. But first the Torah prepares the refuah, the remedy. First the Torah tells us that Rivka is born. And once Rivka is born, the remedy is in place. Then the Torah tells us of the death of Sarah. Hashem is makdim refuah l'maka. Have a good Shabbos.